a super moon last night, like a super full moon. So we just we just blasted the Drive soundtrack and drove through like Mulholland Drive, like up in the hills, like drove up to the top of this like this famous night view in LA, and pulled off to the side of the road. And it was like this crazy fucking view. The moon was so big. I mean, what color was it even? Yeah, it was like orangish pink, something like that. It was so beautiful, man. I mean, say what you will about LA. I know a lot of people hate LA, but my God, it is such a beautiful view. Like up in the mountains, you could see the stars up there. We were like kind of like off to the side in this valley, so you could see the valley, you could see the city, and then you could see kind of like down into people's houses. It was awesome. It was really cool. The blood moon is rising. Oh God. Yeah, it was beautiful. And so it was like a nice way to just kind of end the night and relax and see the moon, because it was so fucking big. And then after that, I don't even want to say this part. This part is so fucking embarrassing. Bro, I almost killed us. I almost killed the both of us last night.
No, it was okay.
It was the first time I ever drove Nyan's car at night, and I'm used to driving my brother's car, and his lights are automatic. How can I say this? In a few words, I drove down a pitch black mountain with the lights off the whole way into the city.
And I asked you, like, are the lights on? And you're like, yeah. And I just like, I took his word for it, you know? Because I didn't want to be like, no, they're not.
They're...
I was like, bro, it's like, it's so fucking dark. Why are the lights so dim? I can't see shit.
Yeah, because like I was like, bro, I can't see anything. And she was like, yeah, are the lights on? And I'm like, I think so, yeah. Because like there were lights, but I think it was like the fog lights or something. Because there was like some light. So I was like, yeah, I think they're on. And like my brother's lights just turn on. And I just assumed hers did too. And there was a car behind us that would not stop flashing its high beams. Behind us, mind you. And I'm like, dude, why is this guy fucking flashing us so hard? And like I couldn't see anything because I had this giant light from the back. You know how when you're in the car and your parents get pissed at you if you turn on a light in the car? And you're like, what the fuck? What is it? I mean, what does turning on a light in the car do? What do you mean you can't see? It's true, guys. It's fucking true. I couldn't see anything. This guy was blasting his lights and it was filling up the car, and he kept flashing and flashing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then the lights are so dim in the front, and I'm going through this winding path like down Mulholland Drive in pitch black darkness into the streets of LA. And then finally we're driving in the city and someone flashes us again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are my lights not on? And then I switch one thing in the car, and I'm like, oh, the lights are on. Oh, that's better. Listen, man, I had gotten like 4 hours of sleep the night prior. I'd wandered around for 2 hours in the blazing hot LA sun with my fucking Gamer Supps anime waifu hoodie on, sweating my balls off, looking for a balloon place that doesn't exist called fucking Dr. Balloon. I wasn't in my right mind.